Just Ordinary fans, guys, check this out. We got a short recap here. And, man, this is another OP war, guys. Just Ordinary, just going off. Definitely having a lot of fun with these smaller wars. I am a fan, that's for sure. And in this case, we did a 25 versus 25 against Pourangers. Now, Pourangers, we went 12-6 against them, which is pretty decent. And, yeah, you know, again, we had some extremely close hits, 99-96 to start off, you know, and Link or Ka here is going to give us our first triple in the recap. Yeah, we were super close, man. Just got unlucky on percentage, and, you know, what can you do? But here we got Link doing a Queen Charge Lalo, and in this case, he used that Barbarian King, and then a few the baby dragon for the funnel, jumps into that Eagle Artillery compartment. From there, going to take out the enemy CC eventually. That CC got rid of the targeting on the Eagle Artillery, which is kind of a bummer, but it does go down. From there, that Queen is just going to go around and take out that multi-target Inferno, the skeleton traps, etc., etc. He's got a good loon pathing starting at about the, 5 o'clock, and leading the pack is a Stone Slammer, and then also a couple, or one Hound. So, as you can see right here, he has got perfect format for the balloons to go straight to that Giga Tesla. Going to use that Warden's ability pretty early just because he knew he was going to triple if he just took down the Giga Tesla because that Queen is still up. And from there, these loons and minions and Queen just demolish the remaining structures and secure the triple. So that was number one. Number two, we got Just Ordinary here from Just Ordinary. And check this out, guys. He's going to be doing a Queen Charge Hog. And from here, he sets the Barbarian King and a Baby Dragon for the Hog, or for the funnel. That's it, okay? And then the double Ice Golem, double Loon CC is going to open up that compartment, which is going to give access to that Eagle Artillery. He doesn't even need to jump over into that compartment to get that Eagle Artillery. It's within reach. So, you know, a design flaw on this end. I mean, you could pick apart any base design, you know, and there's always going to be a flaw here or there. In this case, you know, there's 2 tile moats, and it was within range from the backhand side, which is kind of strange because you know, most people are going to charge from the backhand side anyway. He sends in the hogs from that multi-target Inferno area. They literally just sweep through the multi-target Inferno compartments. And, I mean, yeah, the Queen's still up, just breaking through walls at this point. Going to go ahead and 4 times that feed because all that's left is some good old-fashioned cleanup. And these hogs are just going to go around with the cleanup troops and secure the triple. So, beautiful hit there. I mean, yeah, just look at all the percents. You know, we should have had so many. And, guys, yeah, we're not going to show that. We've shown that base probably, like, I mean, a good 10 times since we've been in this. And from here, we are going to go with Don Corleone, and he's going to be doing a Sui Hero E-Clone Lalo. Now, Sui the Heroes at the 12 o'clock uses that Queen and King to really make sure that the E-Dragons are going to go straight into the core there. Now, a huge important thing on this raid is that the E-Drags are going to have their value by taking out the enemy CC, the enemy Eagle Artillery, and that Queen. So, he Suied the Heroes just enough to where the troops are just going to funnel through and take out all of those structures that I named just a minute ago. And notice these E-Dragons, they're going to get 50% of this base. If the 2-3 E-Dragons didn't get stuck on that Hound on the far right-hand side, they would have kept going and probably taken out, you know, a good 10 more percent, if not more. And yeah, the loons just fly over, simple, super easy path around the town hall starting about the 9 o'clock. They got 1 multi-target Inferno, the Giga Tesla, you know, obviously the traps, and then just that last multi-target Inferno. So some great spell placements there to secure the triple in this case. I mean, those E-Dragons last all the way to the end of the raid, which is, you know, OP. If your entry troops last to the end, you know, there was a great raid, honestly. And yeah, now we have Extraordinary. This is kind of a funky base, if you will. I mean, this is, you know, you're looking at it, you're like, man, what in the hell? But in this case, he's going to Sui the Heroes right against that Town Hall because the Town Hall is only one wall in, which means it's within the queen's reach, obviously. Queen's going to take out the Giga Tesla and then a couple other defenses, and then also going to take out that tornado trap, which is huge because that tornado trap, could be pretty crucial in defending. And in this case, he E-clones the loons, and the loons break out and do a decent amount of damage. It wasn't able to get the Eagle Artillery, but that's okay because he's got so many loons, 2 lavas, and Warden's ability right in the center when that Eagle Artillery was raining down on him. Some backside loons to keep the loons funneled in the core there. So all that's left really that's a threat is that Wizard Tower in the far corner, which is just irrelevant because there's so many loons left alive and there's so many minions, and it's just not even a chance. So yeah, pretty freaking awesome, guys, not gonna lie. And we're gonna move on to the next one. Man, we can't wait for CWL, guys. It's right around the corner. We're looking forward to it. Can't wait to post my recap, my hour-long recap on all the triples that we do in CWL. All right, so now in this case, we have Liam going against this base, and it's going straight on that town hall, and is going to rush the town hall. Ice Golem, notice that freeze. He's going to Sui the heroes right there. The Queen's going to get rid of that Giga Tesla. From there, the king literally just pushes around, and he puts the hogs right on the queen side because you want to get rid of that queen pretty early. So a great use of skeleton spells in this case, and that queen is still alive in the right-hand corner, just taking out defenses. The warden used his ability right when those hogs were in the center of that core, just under a lot of DPS, and from there, it's just a wrap. These hogs are just pushing through and taking names on each defense, and then some really good cleanup troops to make sure that this was going to be a triple. And yeah, Liam, that's a really good raid, man. I like that a lot. Gonna see if I can give that a shot during CWL. Some Sui hero mass hog. And now, you guys, this is me here. And check this out, guys. This base was bound and determined, asking for a kill squad hog attack. There's 2 Infernos, the enemy CC, the enemy Queen, and the Eagle Artillery, all within the reach that I usually do. And would you look at that, there's a 2-tile mode on the right-hand side, which makes my funnel even easier. I rage all those troops going through the core, and it's just so much overkill. I send these hogs in on the 3 o'clock. They're pushing through that fine line of defenses there, and they are just going defense after defense after defense. That queen is still up. That queen is taking out defenses as well and other structures. The healing spell right over that multi-target Inferno and Bomber Tower, and then these hogs are going to make it into that last compartment with the final healing spell on top of them. The last kind of annoying part about this base is that there is corner Teslas, and I saw the replay on it, and I knew there was corner Teslas, but I was like, you know what, I'm just going to send in my full hogs. It seemed like it was going to get a ton of value with the kill squad in the core there, so I figured I'd have plenty of time, and voila, I did. So, yeah, that was a super fun raid. Basically same thing I've been showing you guys for months on end now. And, you guys better keep in tune because I've been practicing some new strats, and, I'm starting to have some pretty good success. Some Queen Charge Hog and some other attacks. So, we're going to have a little bit of variety come soon. All right, now we got Seto, the co-leader of Just Ordinary, along with a few others. And he's going to be doing a Queen Charge Miner. And in this case, he is doing the Queen Charge into that multi-target Inferno area now. That wouldn't be somewhere where you would ideally expect it, right? You'd expect a Queen Charge to go, like, from the opposite side, not parallel to the Town Hall, which is kind of cool. And, yeah, the Queen just, makes it so that the miners are going to go straight into the Town Hall, uses the Barbarian King on the other side to secure the miners pathway. Gonna pop that Barbarian's King ability to keep those miners in the core there, and then uses a backside Stone Slammer to keep those miners in the core as well. Now the King is still going to be working on these trash structures while the miners clean up in the core. And there's just so many miners left alive. There's loons from the CC. The healers are still up. The queen is still up. The king is still up. The baby dragon's still up. I mean, you could just... I don't know if he lost a single troop this entire raid. Seto just mind-boggling on how he approached this base and was able to just destroy it. I mean, it didn't stand a chance, guys. And these are the honorable mentions. You know, we're almost at CWL. We can't wait, guys. That is 12-6 against Pourangers. These guys did put up a good number of triples against us. So, all right, guys.